Hello boys and girls and Cougar parents. We're going to be doing some real life application of volume. We just have 5 simple problems to look at tonight. Let's take a look at them and see what our volumes will be. Okay, let's take a look at our first problem here. It says, what is the volume of a box that is 12 inches wide, 2 feet long, and 18 inches high? And the directions also say you need to draw a sketch and then label it, then use your proper formula to find the volume of the 3D object. Well, first of all, it says that this box, I drew my picture and I got my box here. It's 12 inches, okay, wide, and then it's 2 feet long. Now, listen, we're using inches, feet, inches. We've got to convert our feet to inches, or we could convert our inches to feet, but it's going to be a lot simpler just to change 2 feet to 24 inches. Excuse me. Then my height of this box is 18 inches. So I'm going to use volume is equal to big B times H. Okay, my base shape is this rectangle in here. Okay, and big B is the area of my base shape, which is a rectangle, so it's base times height times the height of my prism. So the base is 12. The height of that prism would be, or the height of the rectangle would be 24, and then the height of my prism is 18 inches, and these are all inches, 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 okay? 12 times 24 is going to give me 288 inches square. And then I need to multiply 288 times 18, and that's going to give me 5,184 inches cubed. And there's our answer. Let's look at our next problem. Number 2 says, what is the volume of a circular pool that has the diameter of 18 feet and is 10 feet deep? Okay, so it says here that my diameter, which would be from here to all the way across, is 18 feet. And then it says that the height, okay, from here to here, or the depth of this pool, is 10 feet deep. Okay, well, I need to use my volume is equal to big B times H. My big B, my base area, is a circle, okay? A cylinder is really just a round prism, okay? So it's still big B times H. But the way I find the area of a circle, or big B, is pi r squared, and then I multiply it by the height of my cylinder. So pi is 3.14. My radius, well, my radius is going to be, if the diameter is 18, the radius would have to be 9 feet. So that would be 9 feet squared times my height, which is 10 feet. Okay, 9 feet times 9 feet is going to be 81 feet squared. Okay, then my next step is to multiply 3.14 times 81, which will give me 254.34 square feet times 10 feet, which will give me 2,543.4 cubic feet. And that is my final answer. Okay, let's look at number 3. What is the volume of a triangular ramp that has a base of 8 feet and is 4 feet high and wide? Okay, well my sketch this time is not to scale, but it'll still work. Okay, it says the base is 8 feet. Okay, so the base is 8 feet. That's from there to there of my triangle. And then it says it is 4 feet high and 4 feet wide. So right here's the height of the triangle, so that's 4 feet. And then the width from there to there is also 4 feet. So I'm going to use volume is equal to big B times H. I have a triangular prism here. My base shape is a triangle. Again, the way I find the area of a triangle is base times height divided by 2 over H. Okay, my base is 8. My height of the triangle is 4. Divide that by 2. And then the height of my prism, although the prism's lying over it still, the height is 4 feet. Okay, so I get 8 times 4 is 32. 32 divided by 2 is 16. And that's going to be 16 feet squared times 4 feet. And 16 times 4 is 64 cubic feet. And that is the volume of the ramp. Okay, it says, number 4 says, what is the volume of a ball that has a diameter of 6 inches? Well, diameter is the distance across a circle or a sphere in this case. It has to go through the center point, which would be right about there. And so the diameter is 6 inches. But if I was to go from here to here, which would give me the radius, that's what I'm really interested in, that would be 3 inches. Okay, so the volume of the sphere has a very specific, special formula. Its volume is equal to 4/3 times pi r cubed. Okay, so 4/3 is 4/3. Pi is approximately 3.14. The radius would be 3 inches, and I need to cube that. Okay, order of operations says I do the cubing first, so 3 cubed would be 27 inches cubed, or cubic inches. Bring down the rest of my information. Then when I multiply 27 times 3.14, I'm going to get 84.78 inches cubed. I need to multiply that by, whoops. I did a little flippy here. Okay, you gotta be very careful. Even teachers can do this. Miscopy information. Or miscopy information. Okay, so that is 4/3. This is still 4/3. So how do you multiply something by 4/3? You multiply it by 4 and then you divide it by 3. So 4 times 84.78, that's going to give me 339 and 12/100ths, and I divide that by 3, and actually I'm going to do it. That's going to give me 113 and 4/100ths cubic inches. That is the volume of our ball. Finally, number 5, what is the volume of a cone with the radius of 4 inches and is 10 inches high? Okay, well, here's my sketch of a cone, and I'm going to drop my perpendicular line to give me my height right there, and then my radius would go over in that direction that way. So it says that it is 4 inches is the radius. So right there, that would be 4 inches from there to there. And then my height is 10 inches. Okay. So there's my sketch, there's my labeling, and here comes my formula. The volume of a cone, you find that by taking 1/3 times big B H. Okay. And my big B is going to be the area of my base shape, which is a circle. And I find the area of a circle by taking pi r squared and then times the height of the cone. Okay, so I take 1/3 times 3.14 approximately times the radius, which is 4 inches, and I have to square that, times the height, which is 10 inches. Okay, the first thing is I have to follow order of operations. 4 inches times 4 inches is going to be 16 inches squared. And multiply that by 3.14, and I also need to multiply that by 10 inches. And don't forget about the 1/3. I'm going to take care of this first. 16 times 10 So 16 inches squared times 10 inches is going to be 160 cubic inches times 3.14 times 1/3, and 3.14 times 160, that's going to be 502 and 4/10 cubic inches. And then multiplying something by 1/3 is the same thing as dividing it by 3. And when I do that, I'm going to get 167 and 46/100 cubic inches. And I think we're done for the night. I hope that was helpful. As always, I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions about the homework or about the upcoming test, please bring those questions to class tomorrow. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.